keeps, you know how Mommy keeps all her fingernail cutters and things in her little case?
Just flip it.
This is just like Mama's got. Here's your fingernails. Let me see your hand.
A very able man. He's a top servant of his country.
Did you have any idea that any of this money was going to the contest?
How?
And you had no idea, Mr. Bishop, that any of this money was going to the contest.
How come?
So all the two of you did was put the money in this account. Where it went after that, none of you knew.
No, we thought it had gone to the purchasing agency.
How did you feel when you found out that the United States was only getting $12 million back?
Okay. I think they will be found.
You thought they'd be found out?
They will be found.
Or you thought they'd refund the rest of the money? Ah.
Which means they have overcharged the government for equipment.
Of course, maybe they had the other costs involved, which we don't know. Shipping, packing, or transport.
That's a lot of shipping.
You open this.
The deal is not dead yet.
No?
And I refer you to the last statement issued by the Speaker of the House, Ayatollah Rafsanjani, which he very clearly referred to that. And if you follow, I see a great hopes of seeing your hostages released and a better relation future.
What should we do?
I refer you again to his statement.
Well, what he said was that there was still possibilities. But can you give us any idea? Do you think we should keep shipping on?
He said to deal with the challenge that you've been dealing with.
Should we ship on?
Not for the time being. It's not the request, but is, as he mentioned, you must be faithful and you must continue. Your president
Mama, let me
has the right
come over
policy.
here.
He was on the right track.
And
I see the future.
If indeed Iran has no control over the hostages, how can you be certain that if we keep up our relations, the hostages will be released?
This will be my problem.
Ah. Have you had any assurances that if we keep friendly relations with Iran, the hostages will be released?
They can influence. They are the people that they are of the same religion, same faith, and they believe in the leadership of the Iranian religious leadership.
Why do they listen to you?
Because we may also help them in the other fields, the other things they need.
Like what?
They have demands for a better relation with some others to help them. They have some problems in some parts of the
One
world.
hand washes the other.
Please, one
We
player.
establish friendly relations with Iran. That's good for your country. Therefore, you go to Lebanon yourself and you try to help the hostages.
Why not?
Why not?
They're human.
Do you think this can happen in the near future?
Yeah.
Will we have the hostages back in the near future? Do you
Why
see?
not?
Mr. Khashoggi, I'd like to ask you a question about the future. We have problems in our country, not only with Iran, but with other third world nations. We wonder so much in our country, what are we doing wrong? Why can't we have better relations with them? You deal with these countries every day. What do you think we should do?
In reality, at this point, all you have to
Is it pretty, Daddy?
leave the business of developing these countries to your American business people who developed America. Today, the Americans are successful because
Cut your fingernail.
the corporate structure, the management, the know-how, and the experience that you have created. So if you put that aid into some kind of an umbrella guarantee and allow every businessman in America to go into Africa, to the Far East, and everywhere, they can do more aid program.
That's how
jointly
somebody I know
with
is
these
when
countries.
I try to cut
And I
her
think if
fingernails.
this is made more possible,
Don't do that.
in the eyes of the world are hostile because of their fundamentalist beliefs, will be open to businessmen.
Do you think American businessmen now could set up businesses in Iran along with the Iranian government? Do you think the climate is right for that? Not for some, but someday maybe?
I'll give you some in just a minute.
Inshallah.
Okay, now,
Thank you, Mr.
press
Khashoggi.
these out.
Thank you, Mr. Khashoggi.
They're not going to be real.
Well, we can bet that there's going to be some reaction in Washington to this. And later on Nightline, Ted Koppel will offer some analysis of what Mr. Khashoggi and Mr. Gorbanifar have had to say tonight. And I must say that Barbara Walters, better than anybody in the business that I know, is able to get people to agree to be interviewed.
Wait a
It
minute.
was quite a double hitter that she pulled off tonight. Well, next on 2020, blood transfusions. Quite apart from AIDS, blood transfusions has no scientific foundation in the literature to support it.
Dr. Jennifer
Whoa, watch
Hughes,
the Christmas
former
tree.
director of the Food and Drug Administration's Division of Blood and Blood Products, agrees.
I believe all blood products